Being a pioneer is in our DNA, because we were the first to launch this type of product. So I started swimming when I was 6 years old, and swam at a high level, both in Denmark and abroad, until I was 23 years old. So I spent quite a lot of time in the pool. The importance of statistics was emphasized. You want to measure what you're doing, you want to be able to track your progress. What is your heart rate? What's your time right now? Constantly asking questions, guessing what the answers are, but never actually knowing. I mean, I was doing my MBA, and one of the courses I picked was entrepreneurship. And I pitched an idea for this swimming goggle with a sort of a display underneath the right eye, and with built-in sensors and a timer to solve the problem that I had in swimming that I had had for decades. Got great people came up to me, and we formed into a group which became Recon. A heads-up display really gives you freedom from a pocket interface. It's not the hardware, it's not even the data in of itself. Bringing information closer to your attention is valuable. It's not once or twice a day, it could be 50 or 100 times during that activity or during that day. You're racing down a hill on your bike, you're out running, and maybe there's a phone call that you need to know when it comes in. Access to critical information in the moment. Back when we started, this was 2006, there was the smartphone was hardly there. It was a completely different world. The dream of the heads-up display that can give you all the data you need was just something that people didn't really conceptualize. As an entrepreneur, you're okay with that. It's actually a good sign. If everybody's like, oh yeah, that's a great idea, I totally get what you're doing, then you're probably too late. Of course, now we have the wearable sort of technology revolution. Of course, Google coming out with Glass as well helped us in terms of awareness. So we have a very multi-disciplinary team because we're making computers, we're making web apps and mobile apps. We have complex optics, and all this you have to put together in a coherent way so that you have a meaningful product to the consumer. We could have the best computer in the world, the best heads-up display. If it doesn't make you look better, or at least not worse, people aren't going to wear it. So we spend a lot of time on iterating, 3D printing, how does this feel, how does this look, is the weight balanced? There's quite a lot of things that need to actually be on your face for this to work. Well, I think it's easier now to sort of get your team focused and enthusiastic about the future because you have the past. You can say we're the first company to launch a heads-up display in the sports world. We're selling to Oakley, we're in the Apple stores all over the world. So there's a lot of pride, I think, within every employee at Recon. We're about being bold, thinking big, taking big risks, and not getting too influenced by what others are doing. It's not just about having the perfect technology. It's about building a platform that's scalable, so you can actually reach new customers in new markets relatively effortless.